that you're like open. So when people have them on in Ireland, you're like, great, cool. I know that they're single or they're not.
So what is this podcast about?
We just chat. We've got segments.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Does that mean you haven't listened to it?
To be honest with you, I don't listen to nobody's podcast because I get sad that I don't do a podcast. I gotta start doing a podcast.
Where you had like 4, didn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
you? You had a few.
I had a few podcasts.
What happened?
I just moved from Vancouver. This is the podcast spot.
It is a podcast.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Mecca
Should we
of the
introduce
world.
Marito?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
Marito.
introduced
No,
her.
I'm so bad at introductions.
Exactly. That's why I want you to do it.
Please.
You're like the best host in the world, but you are so
No, I don't
at
want a bad intro. I need
Okay,
whoever
okay,
does the
let me-
best intros to do it. No, I don't want AB to botch it. I have a good career. I need a good
She
intro.
needs
I need to practice.
Yeah, she needs to
Yo,
get
you
better.
Okay, I got distracted last time because there was
Pastries,
food.
yeah.
Yeah, there was food.
There's no pastries
There's
this
no
time.
pastries. Okay.
Because it's Ramadan.
So this is we were gonna do a segment with food, but we were like, no, he's doing Ramadan.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. This is Marito Lopez. You might know him from One More Time on CBC as Carlito, which I have watched, and you're incredible. You're so good in it.
Thank you.
And yeah, he's gigs all over the country. He's one
got
of the
an
best
album?
in Canada. We've got an album called
Beautiful
Poppy.
You suck at intro. You just let Nikki finish it. Come on. That's
Sorry, I just said
crazy.
you were incredible on CBC.
I know, but then you're like, beautiful wetback. You don't even know what my f***ing album is called. Beautiful Mexican.
He's gonna be on the next season of SNL.
Oh, imagine. That would be fucking amazing.
That'll happen. You're moving to New York
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah, tell us.
soon. He's
about
gonna forget who we are.
so I mean,
Don't forget who we are.
I never will. You guys are the best.
Okay.
I never will. I mean, it's still in process, but
We're gonna clip this and send it to you if you ever
forget.
Yeah.
yeah.
If I forget you guys,
Stop
People are
responding
like, sorry,
to
who
our
are
DMs.
you? Where are you? Where
I
you
never,
from?
man. I'm such a nice comedian
You are.
to younger comics.
You are a nice
And people are
comedian.
and people are always so mean to young comics.
Do you know what? The first time I met you before we talked, I thought you were mean because and I didn't even realize this is just you being funny and joking around, but you like got really close to Mike Bodds' face.
Mm-hmm.
You could like, and you were like asking him to kiss you, and I was like, oh my god. But then I didn't. Now knowing you, I'm like, oh, he loves Mike Bodds.
Why
I
did you
love
think
Mike
that-
Bodds.
Why did you think that was mean?
I just thought he was like making fun of Mike Bodds.
I mean, I probably was, but it's out of love, though.
Yeah.
It's always out of love.
Of
Yeah.
course,
When
of
I
course.
pick, it's out of love, and
Yeah.
I'm 5'2". You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The f- am I gonna do to hurt you?
yeah.
Right? Like, come on.
No, it's true.
Yeah, we're all friends here.
I
It's
remember
all love.
the first time we properly met, and I did a spot at Susie's, and then I was sitting with my Irish friends after, like in the front, and then you were like picking on every single one at the table, just pulling them apart, and I was like, this guy's hilarious. And then you got to me and you were like, oh, the Irish girl, you were great. And I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, he knows me.
Yeah, that was a fun show. I remember that show.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were quoting Yeats and everything. It was crazy.
Yeah, man. Big English major.
It was amazing.
I love Yates.
Do you remember your first time meeting Marito?
No. I don't.
Meeting Marito. That should be the name.
Oh,
of
I
your
met
new
you at the
podcast.
beach.
Yeah.
I met you at the beach.
I think we'd met before that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For a
Yeah.
long time, you didn't remember me.
No, that's such a lie. You're right.
You only remember from the beach because you kept making fun of me for playing with my necklace. Because you kept saying I was trying to make everyone look at my tits.
And you
That
probably
is what
were.
you do.
Wasn't.
You
It is
admitted to
something
What the
doing
fuck?
that.
I
I'm this
wasn't
character
doing it.
you guys are trying to portray me as. This weird character that's running up on fucking comedians like, yo, kiss me. Hey, man, you're fucking playing with your necklace so people can look at your tits. Who am I? Who's this dude that y'all are putting out into the world, baby? You're just playing with your necklace so people can look at your tits.
And you made me smoke your cigar.
I didn't make you do nothing. You did that.
Wait, was this with that?
You were
I
there.
was there. And the
Yeah.
hat. Oh, I
And
do
the
remember
hat.
this.
That was a fun
funny.
day.
That was a fun
We're
day.
having a blast.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
didn't say
forcing
it was bad.
people to smoke cigars. You know what I did force you to do? I forced you to say spick.
Yeah, you
I
did.
did
You
force
did.
you to do. And then you did.
Because I was so nervous.
And then I didn't mention that. And now you're telling the world that I made people look at your tits. I love it when girls say tits.
Why?
I love it. It's so
Tits.
funny. Like
Tits?
when girls go, oh my tits. Or when girls compliment other girls' tits, oh my god, your tits are hot.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's so funny.
Your tits are fucking hot.
Yeah, girls always do that. They always compliment each other's tits.
Yeah, we don't have tits.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know if we've ever complimented each other's tits.
No. Sometimes.
No.
Sometimes we'll be wearing something and the tits will be titting.
Or when we showed each other our boobs.
See?
And then
yeah.
I was like,
You guys showed each other through your
Yeah.
boobs.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
the way you're just like
Science.
melted as a 15-year-old, but you
Where
showed
was
your
this?
boobs.
I'm drooling.
Bowen
Where was
Island.
Bowen
that?
Island.
In a
Yeah.
little cabin on the island.
It was.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
You guys, and then you guys became like little lesbians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we showed each other our vaginas.
Shut the up!
We did.
Just for science.
God damn! Jordan's over there sitting like this.
Got a lot of great episodes on the podcast.
Dude, this is. You showed each other your vagina?
Because they're
Yeah.
all so different.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always different.
I
Yeah.
never
Then-
knew that before, by the way.
That's crazy.
I
When
thought
did
they
you
were all
know?
The same.
Until then?
Literally then.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't watch porn where they were different?
Not really. No.
Because her and I
We have
have
the
a
same
similar
vagina.
vagina.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What? Like how?
Explain it. Indeed.
Describe it. Draw a picture.
No, like how though? Honestly,
I don't know. It's like a.
you got a little meat clamp.
What does
You
that,
got
what
a
does that
little-
mean?
You got a little tiny birdie, huh? You got a
I
little.
don't know what that
You
means.
got a little fucking Barbie strip, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little.
Yeah, kind of.
Wow, really? Yeah, I have that. I
Yeah.
have a little Barbie strip.
Yeah, yeah,
Eh?
yeah.
Little fucking.
What were the other ones that you said?
Meat clam.
Meat clamp.
clamp.
Yeah, all flappy and shit.
Oh,
Eh?
okay.
Looks like a rotisserie chicken when you cut it open.
Oh,
Hey.
disgusting.
It looks like a fucking Black Forest ham sandwich.
Yum, yum. is the rest of that.
Yum.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Right?
All vaginas
Surely
are
that's
beautiful.
kind of fun.
Yeah. Huh?
Surely that's kind of fun. Like going down there when it's all like
Fun.
party.
I mean, yeah, I guess. You close your eyes and you're like, yeah, I guess this is fine. Feels like a car wash is fucking slapping my face. But okay.
How many women have you slept with,
Oh, good
Marito?
question.
Oh, that's a phenomenal
Well,
question.
Thank you.
Huh?
We'll answer
Yeah.
if that makes you more comfortable.
How many men you've slept with?
Yeah, we'll answer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Do guys not count? Do guys not do that thing where they keep like a list of names? Actually, that would be kind of scary if guys did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah, but
That's
we
creepy
do that.
if guys are keeping. Yeah, but you guys are fine.
Yeah.
Women are angels. Women can't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Men are creeps.
Our audience is mostly men. I know what you're trying
Yeah.
to do right now, but it is mostly men who listen to this podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. No, but it's like no, I don't count.
Yeah.
I don't care. I used to because I
Yeah.
was desperate.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was
Would
trying
you
to
have a
keep,
rough number?
no.
No?
But I always try to keep up with dudes who always got pussy. You know what I mean? When I was a kid, because you were so insecure.
Yeah.
Right?
You
But
get
now I don't
approached
give
a
a
lot at shows, though.
What?
I feel like you get approached a lot at shows.
By women?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I get approached by men.
Oh,
Constantly.
yeah?
Women have their tits out for you at their shows. At
Women
your
do-
shows.
I am the #1 comedian in Canada where girls show me their tits.
Yeah.
And it's because I'm little. It's because I'm a little guy and I have a bald head.
What do you mean?
And they want to breastfeed me.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I'm like a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, but every show, almost every year, at least 3 times, women show me their titties.
What do you do when
And
they're
they're
like...
great titties.
Yeah.
They're
And they
always
just
great
tell
titties.
them, like, what's the context? They say, "Hey, Marito."
I'll be at a show. I'll just be like performing.
Yeah.
And then in the show, I've had girls pull out their tits.
Sure,
During
but
the
there's
show.
pictures here of girls with their tits out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. At the mall, and afterwards they pull them out in
At
the big
hecklers?
fucking cans.
At Heckler's, that girl got you to sign her tits as well.
Yeah,
Oh, I remember.
Yeah,
that.
she
I
was
do remember
mad.
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
She was
I
mad.
forgot that. What-
Yeah.
She was crazy.
And she was
yeah.
mad for you. I was like,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
woman was crazy.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah, that
girl.
was
I remember
odd.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want that.
You
want-
sign someone's
I want
tits?
my own version of someone taking out their tits.
What is
Yeah.
that for you?
Dick.
No, I don't want
Pulling out
that.
a dick is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nuts.
Yeah.
Can I
That's
just
a
pull my
war
dick
crime.
out for you? Sign
Yeah.
my
It
dick.
is just
Surely it's also
immediate.
tits.
Yeah, because tits don't smell. Dick immediately will change the smell.
Yeah,
of the room.
yeah.
Of the room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it suddenly becomes like damp.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially if they want you to sign like the head of the dick and
Yeah.
he's got,
Yeah.
has to roll his foreskin back. Wait, let me do that. Just changes the smell of the room. I remember when I was a kid, I used to have a dog, and he would be like sleeping in the same bed as me. I would roll my foreskin back, and he would start looking around.
Really? Like the smell would be released
Yeah,
into
he'd
the
be
air?
like, he'd look around.
Did you let him lick it?
No, are you crazy? I'm not a white person.
She was going to ask the
I
same
was,
thing.
I was.
Did we talk about how me and Nikki look the same?
I knew you were going to bring it
We
up.
have to talk about this on the podcast. I remember when I saw you, when I first met you,
Yeah.
and you're like this new kid or
Yeah.
whatever, and like you were like super new,
Yeah.
right? How new were you?
I think I was like a year in.
A year, not
Or, like,
even.
less than,
And
yeah.
then I remember I saw you at this mic, and do you ever you ever see that episode of Seinfeld where George goes into that room and he sees the doll that looks like his mom? And then he can't stop looking at the doll. He's like, that's my mom, right? But I remember I went to this show and I see this kid, and I know it's a kid, and I know it's a new comedian, and I can't stop staring at her. I can't. Like, I can't stop looking at you, and I'm like, I'm being a creep, and there's no sexual thing about it. There's
Yeah.
no creepy thing about
Okay,
it.
well.
I just go, that's me. That's me as a kid.
I had never spoken to you before, and you just come up to me with a photo of you from and you're like, you are me.
But you know what, though? It took me like a couple days of seeing you.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Because I would just you would be in a corner and I'd be in another corner
It
looking
wasn't
at
the
you.
first time we were on shows together.
No, I'm thinking I was terrified to speak to you. I was scared that you were sent from another dimension where you're the girl version of me as a young woman.
And everybody agreed. No
Dude.
one was like, I don't see it. Everyone was like,
We
yeah.
have the same chin.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
yeah.
when you had the curly long
Yeah.
hair, like
Curly
the same
long
bob.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there was an era.
Do you
where
have siblings?
me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have you look like my niece
Oh,
too.
yes. Yeah,
You
yeah,
even look like
yeah.
my niece,
Yeah.
my sister's kid, and then I have a little brother. Yeah, but she looks exactly like me. It's insane, and we're right beside each other.
They put us together.
Yeah, this is so funny. I can't take it. Yeah.
It's nice. If I had to look like any comic, I'd want it to be you.
I mean, now I
That's
look
true.
different. I look like mad different than I used to when I was a kid. But when I was like in my 20s, I looked exactly like you.
Yeah.
And I would shave my face and have long curly hair.
I
It would
always
be-
forget you're not like in your 20s
Yeah,
or 30s.
Brody, I'm 37
I know.
years old.
Wow,
Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
you
What do
look great.
That's old.
Is it?
Yeah, but like in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm embracing like getting older. This past like year and a half, I think I've grown up the most. I don't know, man. Like, you guys ever seen Space Odyssey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know when they like the monkeys are looking at that black thing,
Yeah.
right? And like they're worshiping it, and then it makes them evolve.
Yeah.
What is that thing called? That black thing? The what?
Obelisk.
Obelisk. Yeah. Yeah. He knew right away. You always gotta have a white guy in your crew. You just know those terms. Obelisk. What is that? Obelisk. Are you sure? What's it called? Yeah, obelisk. Yeah, so the obelisk. There was an obelisk in my life, and I feel different. I feel just older.
What was your obelisk?
I don't know. I
Ooh,
just
snap.
I had a lot of like just events happen in my life.
Yeah.
Some good, some bad, and a lot good, and a lot just like normal things that like make a man grow up. I think like pertaining to like taking care of family, being there for family, and like realizing family is like the closest thing you'll ever have, and the closest connection to God, because it's like that's the one thing that you can't change. You could change it, like if your family is abusive, you can leave and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, you were born to that, lineage,
Yeah.
and like that to me is like strong and powerful. So that was the obelisk. That was a big obelisk for me, realizing like in my 30s that my family is the closest thing I have to the afterlife. and like the
Wait, what do you mean? What do you
like
mean?
the afterlife, like the lives before me, like my ancestors,
Oh.
and then the afterlife, whatever comes next.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like life is eternity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the closest thing to that is your family.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm blessed to have a close relationship with my family. A lot of people ain't.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's so
Yeah.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the older I get to, the more I realize that my parents are gonna die. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
mortality, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm getting there too, man. I was telling Amy I was at the gym the other week, and I was working out with a girl with a fat ass.
That was your obelisk.
That was an
That was
obelisk.
the obelisk.
She had a big fat ass, and I was like, because I can do squats, but not that well. Like I have like sort of bad hips.
Yeah.
So she was showing me ways to do squats like the way powerlifters do, because that's what she does.
Yeah.
So I was doing these like new versions of squats where you put the bar closer to your, like lower to your back, to your shoulder blades, and I was killing it. I was going low, but I got too cocky, and by like rep 12, I stood up and I pinched my back.
Oh.
I was out for a month.
Oh, wow.
I've never had that in my life.
Yeah.
37 and I feel that now.
Yeah.
And I would be like, oh. And I was living with 20-year-olds. You know, I fucking love them. I love my roommates, Jack, Bobby,
Will?
Will's in his
Forgot.
30s.
Is he?
I think so. But he's like just in his 30s. You know what I mean? But that's a big difference, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like a decade older.
I was gonna say, do you not ever get annoyed?
Yeah. Big time.
What would
it's
you?
such lifestyle differences, I assume.
Yeah. And not even like lifestyle differences, but like mentality differences.
Yeah, yeah.
Not saying that like my younger friends, like even you guys, I consider my younger friends. I'm not saying that you guys aren't as focused or driven or whatever as me. You probably are more so. You know what I mean? Because you're younger, you have more ambition, you have more like drive. But mentally, I'm in a place of like silence. I like to be quiet. I like to be on my own.
Yeah.
I like to listen. And I'm not saying young people aren't like that, but I'm just more aware of it now.
Yeah, totally.
I'm more aware. I'm more keen to it.
Yeah.
I'm more keen to like, maybe this isn't for me right now.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
this type of energy.
I feel like that's part of aging that I've noticed is like being more aware of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like being more aware of like why you're reacting in the way that you are, or like
100%.
yeah.
Yeah, and you always hear these sayings that the what, I don't know what the saying is, but like the loudest person in the room is the most insecure, like along those lines. I know that's not the saying exactly, but that to me hit me hard these
Yeah.
past 2 years because I'm like, I'm always loud. I'm always you know, hanging out with people, being the nice guy, whatever, like getting up in dude's face, telling them to kiss me.
Taking their clothes off.
Telling girls, hey, look at your f***ing tits. I'm always that f***ing guy taking my f***ing shirt off, you know? But, and you know, I always did that, you know, because I'm a nice guy. Like, I want people to have a fun time. But lately, though, I'm like, nah, I just want to listen.
Yeah, keep those tits
Keep
covered up.
Tits covered the up. And, you know, and sometimes I was hanging out at my buddy's house in Edmonton. And he's a young guy, newer comedian.
Oh, was
And-
it the house that where I saw you last?
So it was Ahmed and Ahmed and my other buddy Brad Simatuk, who's so funny. I don't know if you guys have seen him.
No.
He's been doing comedy a little longer.
He's really young, right?
He's very young.
Yeah.
He's in his 20s,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like 22. But he's
Oh,
very wise.
very
He's
funny.
a wise kid.
Yeah.
And anyways, Ahmed was like complaining about something in comedy, you know, and then Brad was giving him advice. Because Brad's been doing it longer, even though he's younger than him.
Right.
He's been doing it like 5-6 years. Ahmed is like a year or two in. And I was just sitting there, and there's this like urge for your ego to want to school these kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want to school Ahmed to be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just be patient.
Right.
Yeah.
And you also want to school Brad and be like, tell him your experience so he knows. Or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But I just shut up and I let it go. Because it's not in my hands.
Yeah.
That was like Brad's moment to show his little homie.
Right.
Not his little homie, but like someone who he can share his experience with, and then it wasn't my place to do that. And my silence in itself speaks of my experience. Even though I wasn't saying anything, my silence spoke volumes.
Do you think sobriety is also a part of that?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And I was also like, I've been sober for like a while, but last year I had like a situation that happened where I drank.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not gonna get into that situation, but
yeah.
I drank because I was like ashamed of myself, and it was another obelisk. Because it was like one of those things where it was like, man, you're too old to self-destruct.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and you have too much riding to self-destruct.
Yeah.
And like you're too blessed to self-destruct. So like I have to be like more careful. And like last year, even though I was sober, I would still do mushrooms. You know, and I don't think there's anything wrong with mushrooms. I think mushrooms are beautiful. Like they're sort of like another connector to the spirit world. You know, a lot of cultures use them, like indigenous people, and I think they're great. But for me, I think they've shown me everything that they've had to show me.
Yeah.
You know, and now it's like another term for me to get back in sobriety fully.
Right.
And I've been going back to meetings, and it's beautiful to go
Nice.
back
Nice.
to meetings. And I go to NA, like Narcotics Anonymous, because like I don't want to go back to drugs.
Yeah.
It's just not me no more, man. And I didn't have a bad breakup with drugs. Drugs are beautiful. I fucking love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I put on the Beatles. I put on the Beatles. I
The
put on the
Beatles.
Beach Boys. You know, I put on Pink Floyd, and I smoke a big cigar. You know, and then I'll go eat a girl's ass on mushrooms. Oh, it's the best feeling. My hat fell off. That made my hat pop off.
The ass eating is its own drug.
Dude, on mushrooms though,
That must be
That's
insane.
nice.
it's the greatest thing of all time.
I think that
That
would
would freak
scare
me out.
It's,
Yeah.
I love it.
But I think it's because I've only ever seen such hairy buttholes, hairy man buttholes.
Yeah, see, that's disgusting.
Seeing that on shrooms.
The
Yeah.
other day, girl tried to eat my ass, and I put her in a headlock with my legs.
Why? Guys love that.
I
You don't like it?
I mean, like, it felt phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have a hairy ass.
You were self-conscious.
Yeah.
Do you like a finger in your butt?
Never! Ever!
Why?
See, dude, you guys gotta understand. I love gay people. I love all lifestyles. I love
We
every...
don't on this podcast. We don't. Like it.
I do, though. I love all gay people. I always play gay chicken with my friends. You know what I mean? I do gay shit. I love it. It's like, you know,
play gay
to a
chicken.
point. But I'm also a Latino man from the 90s.
Yeah.
I'm still a little bit homophobic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like a healthy bit of homophobic.
Right.
You gotta be a little healthy homophobe.
Yeah, you gotta.
You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta.
Right? You
Keeps
gotta
it
have
real.
a little
A
bit.
little bit in
You
you.
gotta have a little bit like, don't touch me, you f***ing.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried it?
What?
A finger in your bum?
No.
No.
Did you answer for him?
I
No,
can just
no, no.
tell. I can just.
No,
well,
I
how do
wasn't
you
even
know
close.
you don't like it if you don't try it?
Have you put fingers in guys' asses?
Yes.
You fucking disgusting little creature. Oh, you got fucking doo-doo in your finger.
No, it's clean.
Shut
I got a
up.
little bit of doo doo on my finger once.
Do you do that? Oh! And that's the thing, like, guy doo-doo is whack, bro.
But there's gonna be some in the barrel ready
Guy
to go.
doo-doo is rank. It has a different, it has a wave to it, the smell. Like
Ours has a wave too.
Yeah.
No, women's don't. Women's is
Well,
perfect.
women don't poop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their butts are just there for
I
penises.
just started farting around my boyfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
You've
Just-
been doing that for what, 6 years?
6 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just started.
I
Why?
just started farting.
Why were you comfortable before?
I don't know. I was just nervous, and now I'm like, it's fine. I'm
Who
doing
the
well.
fuck cares?
Wait.
I'm doing well.
So what did you do for 5 years?
I would go to the bathroom and fart.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
or just
crazy.
like suck it in.
Wow. Was he farting around you?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah, guys don't care.
Yeah. He.
Wow.
Do you ever like stop yourself from farting around women?
Yeah, you know, cause yeah, man, cause it's like rude.
Good.
It's rude to fart.
Around
Yeah.
someone new, definitely, I would say.
I mean, I'm not gonna fart. I hate that. Like guys will see. That's the thing. Like to my 20-year-old friends will just fart.
Yeah.
That's not good.
And I'm like, out of
And they
here, bro.
justify-
That's not even
Burping?
funny. That's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
And their justification is always so annoying. They're like, it's natural. It's actually bad for me if I don't fart. Off.
I hate farting. Like
You
in
hate
front of
it?
other people.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
me
doing
too.
it by myself.
Yeah.
While I'm watching a like Netflix documentary.
Yeah.
15 bags of chips and I would just go, pow.
Farting by yourself
Bah.
is the best.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the greatest.
It's
And
so
then
satisfying.
You smell it too. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it
then you
smells
feel
bad.
light.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
Do
something.
you fart in front of your man?
Yeah, but not like I don't want to.
I can't picture
But
you
sometimes
farting.
I have to.
I can't. I
Yeah.
honestly
I
can't.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't do it.
I feel
a
like your
lot.
favorite TV show when you were a kid was Arthur. And you
Yeah,
watched
it was.
every episode.
Well, no, we didn't have TV when I was a kid, but my mom did buy me all of the Arthur books.
Oh,
So
that's
technically,
so
yes.
cute. Why didn't you have TV?
Because my dad is a crazy person.
Like a Christian?
And Buddhist. He mixes them together, and he is the god.
Dude, that's amazing. You are a white family from Victoria. He mixes them together and then they are God. And the way you said Buddhist too. Buddhist.
That's a weird dude.
It's like a little mini cult in your own house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is your mother Buddhist too?
No, my mom's much more normal, but she kind of just aligns with what my dad does. So
Oh,
as
that's
not to
amazing.
make waves.
It's so funny. Our friend, one of my best homies, Bobby. It's so funny that his name is Bobby.
Yeah.
Is that his legal name?
It's Robert.
Oh.
Robert.
Go, Bobby.
I can't imagine him being called Robert.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, yeah, that's his actual full
Yeah,
name.
that's actually crazy.
My name is Mario.
Your
No,
real name.
It's not.
Yeah, Mario.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
No, it
God.
actually is. I've seen it because there was a wedding you were at with your dad, was it? And it was Mario Jr. and Mario Sr.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's that?
No, because look at his face. He's messing
doing
with
the
us.
joke face.
Yeah.
I don't do a joke
Yeah,
face.
your mouth is like half open
Yeah.
and your eyes are darting around.
Yeah. You look like a little fish. You're like waiting for the little pellet.
Dude, I do. I throw bits in the air.
Yeah. And what?
I love throwing bits.
But you guys do go by Mario, don't you?
I am Mario, yeah. Marito means Mario Jr.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Because
so
my dad's
interesting.
name is Mario.
But has anybody ever called you Mario or no?
My closest friends do.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
like my friends in Calgary and stuff. Yeah.
I thought Amy was one of your
Yeah.
friends.
No, Amy's one of my openers.
Maybe more of a compliment.
Slut.
What?
I'm not one of your closest friends. That's rude.
Buddy,
Let's hash it out right now.
fucking friends for? Like, can we just be acquaintances who get along
Yeah,
and go for dinners?
Yeah.
Okay, you can sleep on the street tonight.
Wow!
Should we do
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I love,
yeah.
I love everyone. You're the best, Amy.
Someone say.
Thank you. Sing out of the box.
Sing a
Just
song.
improvise
Yeah.
on those words and sing it.
Baby, want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Talking about some hot stuff, baby, tonight.
Yeah.
Talking about the hot stuff, baby, this evening.
Ow!
Hit me with the hot stuff, hit me with the hot stuff tonight. I'm talking hard stuff, baby, this evening. I'm talking hard stuff, baby, tonight. I'm talking hard stuff, baby, this evening. Hit me with the hot stuff. Hit me with the hot stuff tonight. How good was that?
That was
Yo, can you pull
amazing.
me the lyrics and I'm gonna sing it again? No, I have to. Pull me the lyrics right now, or at least I'll finish the pod that way. Pull me the lyrics.
We'll do it at the end.
You sang it all word
No,
for word.
Yeah, you did it.
I just sang the chorus.
You had your hand and everything.
We don't want to get flagged on YouTube because you sound so similar.
No, come on, hurry.
That's such a good point.
Okay, so this is actually out of the box. So
Okay.
It's not
This
called
is
hot
the-
stuff.
This is the question that we got. Is this OCD? If I'm watching a movie or TV show, I need to watch it all the way to the end, including credits. I don't necessarily read the names in the credits, but sometimes I enjoy the soundtrack. Mainly, though, I think it's a completion thing. The Netflix skip intro button or auto start next up feels insane to me.
Oh.
Slow your roll, Netflix. I'm chilling with these creds. Am I an absolute all cap freak?
Yeah.
So what? They want to watch all the credits.
So they do watch all the credits for every movie, TV show.
And all the intro stuff? Yeah. So they're sitting there watching the entire intro for Succession every single time.
Succession.
Oh, no, wait. To be fair, that's a different question. I always watch the intro of everything.
Oh, what?
Well, he said I'd never do the skip the beginning.
Who
thing.
has the time?
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's
But
crazy.
we're talking credits.
Okay.
Sitting through the whole credits for a movie or a TV show.
No, that's nuts.
That's insane.
No.
Okay, why not? Why not?
Because what are you, if you're not even reading it too, what are you doing? Just meditating to the screen? Like, what's
Well,
happening?
I think what they're saying is that for them it feels like the show or the film is like over when it's over.
Yeah.
And for them it's very difficult to like consider it over unless they go through the credits.
Yeah,
That's a crazy concept to
I don't
me.
think there's anything wrong with that.
I don't think
it's
there's anything wrong with it, but I would never do
I
that.
kind of
No.
find it charming.
I think that is cool.
I think if you're
'Cause I have
reading
I have
the
my own
names,
I have my own like little sticks
Yeah,
too.
everyone has their little thing.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
What's,
you know?
What's one of yours?
Like with that kind of stuff.
has to have out.
What?
It's classic.
the where did that come from?
My heart.
Where did that come from?
Loves to gaslight
that was
women.
crazy. Loves to have his cup. Yeah, that's my shtick, Amy. That's why
Watching
we're
Netflix,
close friends,
has to
'cause
have
you
his
know that
cup.
about me. I like to pull my cock out.
He's not even like touching it. It's just there.
Limp.
It's in my sitting room doing
We
it.
talk
It's
about
crazy.
movie credits. She's like, yeah, he has his cock out all day.
The smell in the room changes.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
I'm in the bathroom. I can smell. I'm like,
smell
oh no, he's watching Netflix again.
I know I have a lot of sticks. I have so many. Like I don't like you know, like if you go to eat like Ito teriyaki and they ask for two scoops of teriyaki sauce on your rice,
Yeah.
only one ever.
Okay.
I only like a black coffee. Don't put sugar. Don't put lipstick on my pig. You know what I mean? I like my coffee.
Lipstick on my pig.
I love my
But these
coffee.
are just preferences. They're not like weird things.
This is weird.
That's
People
not
get so
weird.
mad at me.
About black coffee?
Black coffee.
I have a black coffee right here.
I don't think you can call yourself a fan of coffee unless you can drink a coffee black.
But there's a lot of fakers out here,
Yeah,
baby.
there's a lot of
of cultural appropriators that love
Yeah.
to put f***ing pumpkin spice and f***ing milk and all this bullshit in their coffee. My ancestors used to drink it black from the mud, from the ground. Okay, the f***ing Spanish colonizers brought it here from Africa, and they fed it to us so we could be their f***ing slaves. So when we drank it before we did our work, or after we did our work, we drank it black because there was no smiling about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We drink our coffee black.
Yeah.
And now, America rapes our resources,
My
our
God.
coffee, and we still drink it black.
And the
Because
irony,
there's nothing to smile about.
the irony of the cream being
Jordan
added
was right.
to the
I was
coffee.
yelling.
The irony of the cream being added to the coffee and it being white,
Fact.
and then it dilutes it.
And
Oh yeah.
it becomes a little Marito. It becomes a half indigenous, half Spanish colonized mother. That's what it becomes. Your little cappuccino becomes a little Marito.
One burrito, please.
That's not funny. That's not funny. You can't say that. That's not funny, Amy. That's not funny. You know what's crazy? I'm giving you guys mad clips. You guys are gonna have mad clips for this.
We're
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
blow
clip
smoke
out.
up your
I do
own
podcasts
arse.
and they clip it up.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
Marito's clipping.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be all burrito clips.
But we're gonna like cut it so that it's all out of context.
Yeah. Marito has lost his mind.
Yeah.
But I'm like that though. I get like very
Impassioned.
passionate about the things I love.
Yeah.
So like I could see myself doing that if I wanted to watch a movie to its credits.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think I
Totally forgot what we were talking about.
the
What?
essence of it.
I
wouldn't
love
do it,
to
but
watch
I
a movie to the
appreciate
end though.
Yeah.
I have to watch a movie.
Yeah,
to the end.
same. I'm similar in the sense that if I start something, I have to finish it, even if I don't like it.
Books too, all
yeah,
that
books
shit.
too.
Books
Yeah.
I've had
But
to.
to the credits, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think it is a little bit of like a not OCD. I don't think this person actually has OCD.
No.
Most people are like, "Oh, is this an OCD thing?" Don't really.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's like a thing.
Yeah.
One of those weird things we all have.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not OCD though. I don't think I have that.
No.
I feel like you'd know.
Yeah. You'd obsessively know.
Yeah.
Should we do the
Passing
passing
judgment.
judgment?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing passing judgment. Okay. My girlfriend wants me to cheat on her. She's 25 and he's 27. Okay. Yesterday, my girlfriend confessed to me that she has this fantasy of me sleeping with another girl while thinking about her and then telling her about it. At first, I was a little shocked and confused because I love her so much and never ever think about cheating on her. I literally think about her all day and give her tons of gifts and attention.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Why do you have to say that? And even if she always says no, I know she's very jealous. What?
Like she says she's not jealous.
Oh, okay. Right before this conversation, she told me laughing, "If you cheat on me, I'll cut your dick." What?
What?
Yeah. I told her that is something that I have never thinked about.
What is this? Think about.
And right now I am not ready. But if she really wants me to do it in the future, we could try. She seemed serious about it, and when she saw me hesitate, she quickly changed the subject, saying something like, "Never mind, forget about it." Also, I asked her why she wants this if she's jealous, and she told me it's different because she's the one encouraging me to do it. I'm very open-minded and want her to be free to express herself because I really love her, but I feel a little lost. We've known and dated online for 3 months, and even though we'll see each
What?
And even though we'll see each other soon, we've never slept together yet.
Oh.
What?
He needed to open with that. That was
Yeah.
your opener. That was your opener. So I don't know how to take it. Does that mean she doesn't want to be with me and prefers me to sleep with others rather than her, or is it just her fantasy? She assured me that she has no desire to do the opposite, her cheating on me, which is something that worries me a lot.
She's definitely cheated.
Yeah.
They're not even together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that count as cheating?
Yeah. Could it be an excuse that she wants to do the same?
Okay, well, this guy's crazy.
Yeah. there's so much.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
cop. There's too much going on. But I do think women should allow men to cheat. I think that should be a thing. That should be a thing.
What do you mean? Say
Because
more.
here's the thing, man. A man's gonna be a man. A man's gonna be a man, right?
What about women? So we can't cheat, but you guys
No,
can cheat?
no. Let a woman. I would love, man. When I was dating, the love of my life, still love her, here in Vancouver, and I got a professor. Like, I love you. If I make way more money, you know, I'm gonna be sending you money in your savings account, and probably put a ring on it, and probably gonna move you down to the States with me and marry you. But I will be cheating on you. That's just.
I also love you. I will not cheat on you.
But I'll let her cheat. I told her.
Is that
when
not
I-
an open
Yeah,
relationship
I was
then?
gonna say, is it an open relationship then, or you want to be able to actually cheat on them?
It's okay
don't
to
want
cheat.
them to consent.
It gets away the
demons.
It takes away the demons. It takes away the whatever, and then you laugh about it. You laugh about it after.
Yeah, you know, I did
Marito.
laugh a lot when my boyfriend cheated on me.
It's okay to cheat.
Is it okay? I
Your
think
man still loves you. And what if it's a man? And what if it's a man who's dope? He dresses fly.
Yeah.
He drives a nice car. He's got money.
You're
He can take care
Full
of
of
you.
sh-
No, because I always told anytime you get sick of having sex with me, I shouldn't say her name. We should bleep her name out.
Okay.
We'll bleep her name.
Okay?
Bleep it.
Bleep her name out. But anytime you want to have sex with a guy who has a big dick, you could do it. Go ahead. I got a friend.
I think that's more open then because you're giving permission
Yeah.
to go and sleep with someone else. It's not cheating.
No, that's cheating. It's okay to cheat.
Yeah,
That's what can the name of this podcast be? It's okay to
it's
cheat.
okay to cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Marito
The
Lopez.
girls
yeah, we all
cheat.
feel that way.
Yeah.
I actually okay. So I saw this thing that like okay, culturally, I think in Japan, like sex work is so common that girls don't consider it cheating if their boyfriends get a sex worker.
See, that's the thing. That's what I'm talking about.
Like
You took the
emotionless.
words out of my mouth.
Yeah,
Sex work is not cheating.
yeah.
Sex work is supporting other women in your gender.
Yeah. It's supporting girl bosses.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
supporting girl bosses.
Yeah.
You don't want me to support bosses in your gender? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's true. That's anti-feminist.
Yeah, that's anti-feminist.
Yeah.
Sex work is great. There's it's a transaction. It's money.
I think if he went and had sex with
Here's
a
the thing.
guy,
What if
I would be
pay
okay with it.
$200 to an escort,
Uh-huh.
and then I pay you $200 for understanding. Yo! Right?
Not a bad deal.
That's not a bad deal. I pay
all right.
$200 to an escort and $400 to you for being a
400.
sweet
400,
angel.
yeah, double it.
I mean, normally you don't get anything if someone cheats on you, so that's
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. And if I do cheat, I'll pay you too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
More.
Yeah, as long as there's money attached to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's the agreement though. If I have a good talent. I'm a very talented man. I'm a good
At
comedian.
what?
I am.
Okay, wait. What does this have to do with you?
I'm
Yeah.
one of the best comedians in Canada.
You are.
So, God,
Uh-huh.
inshallah, might give me a chance to be more successful than I am right now.
Okay.
And with that success, I'll have money.
Oh, I thought you said to cheat on. I was like,
Yeah.
so
then I
God
can
is
give a
giving you.
woman a lifestyle
Right.
that will change everything. She should allow me to cheat.
You should just marry into the
I'm
royal
joking.
family.
This character is crazy. I love this character I'm playing right now. It's one of my favorite characters, the guy who loves cheating.
Do you guys think it's
Character?
cheating if you're masturbating
I-
in the same room? Did we talk about this before?
I feel like that's familiar in my brain, but
Yeah.
Say more.
Like if two people are masturbating
And
and
separate things.
no, they're like kind of like just looking at each other and masturbating.
How is that cheating?
Well, how is that cheating?
Well, let's say they're in a relationship.
with other people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought you meant that the couples together.
Yeah.
And they're masturbating.
No, no.
Oh yeah,
no.
of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? Do you
Even
do
though
that?
you're not touching the other person.
Yeah. Do you
No,
do that?
I don't do that. I don't
That
do
sounds
that.
like you do that.
I
You've
don't do
definitely
that.
done it,
No, I've never done that. I've never done
but you've
that.
thought about it.
No, my friend's friend.
My friend
Stop, my
on
friend.
holiday.
My friend's friend who lives in New
She goes to a
Brunswick.
different school.
Yeah. No, they did it at a festival, and now she's like, "Do I tell my boyfriend about it?"
Whoa.
Bye, Marito.
I mean, that's cheating.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's cheating. As
That's
well.
crazy.
Who did she do it with?
Just some guy that was
Like
at
a
the
random
festival.
guy?
They were like at the festival together. They had just met there though.
And they were
Like-
in
That's
the tent.
crazy.
And
Yeah.
was she like, oh no, I can't cheat on my boyfriend, but I will masturbate in front of you?
I don't think there was like a thought about her boyfriend. To be honest with you.
I feel like that's not a normal thing to do with someone that you just met.
Well, if the setting is right.
Yeah, I guess so.
In a tent.
Yeah, in a sweaty ass tent.
No.
That's so what? So is she gonna tell her boyfriend?
Yeah, I think so.
Whoa, what do you think his reaction is gonna be?
He's probably gonna break up with her.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I almost think
conversation.
that's worse.
Oh, yeah, I wanked in a tent with someone.
Yeah.
Because also it's like you were just like staring at them and like
Yeah.
getting off
Intimate.
on them.
It's
Yeah,
It's very intimate.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's like that's the thing for me, like honestly, no character here. It's like if you cheat on someone, that's like that's it.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
trust is gone.
That's over.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like what you like to go back to it again is like, man, what you want.
But that's the thing is like I used to I guess I still do the joke sometimes when I ask people like if they've ever been cheated on, and I would say 99% of people who've been cheated on continue to stay with their partner after.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? It's like, and that's another part of growing up. You know what I mean? Where it's like we attach ourselves so much to like other people, like the other gender, especially like,
Yeah.
like men with women, women with men. And when I was a kid and if a girl rejected me, I used to take that so hard. It
Yeah.
used to break my heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I would like think the world was ending.
Yeah.
You know, and like even before then, if a teacher got me in trouble, I would think like, oh, my life is over.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because the teacher's mad at me. But now these like simple things, like I've never been cheated on.
Right.
But let's say if I was in a relationship now with the mind state I'm in, and a woman did cheat on me, it would hurt, obviously. But I think I would be able to be like, okay, well, it's done now.
Yeah.
It's done.
And it's
like,
kind of more of a
I'm not
reflection
gonna
on
let
them.
you affect me.
Yeah.
In that sense, you chose that,
Mm-hmm.
and I choose not to be around you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rather than like, oh, why did she do that to me? What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Should I be back with her? Out of here.
Yeah.
No.
What
No.
if she said, you can go cheat on me once and then we'll call it even Stevens?
No.
Yeah.
Because then it's just different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? Because if I'm going to be in a relationship with you, I'm going to treat you like a black coffee.
Yeah.
You know? I'm going to be passionate.
Yeah.
When I'm with a girl, I like to treat them well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Because you don't put any cream in her?
I don't put no cream in her.
Hey.
Not even any sugar.
A little bit of Marito sugar.
It would just be really hard to, like, not think about it. Like, I feel like
Mm.
even if you, like, let's say you're married and you have kids and you
Yeah.
want to stay together for the children or whatever. I think it would just be so hard to not be constantly thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how you'd get over that.
And people always talk about like forgive and forget, but it's like it's hard to forget though.
Yeah.
And you know
could
what? And
forgive them
sometimes
still.
you're not meant to forget things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not meant to forget things because it's like, hey man, that was a lesson.
Yeah.
That was a lesson in itself and it's always gonna be there. You can forgive.
That's what I mean. Is like you don't have to be with the person to forgive them. And there's that saying that's like we don't forgive people because they deserve it, but because we deserve peace. I feel like that's that situation. Like you forgive them so you're not holding on to that.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Mhm. I think that's the end of the podcast.
It is,
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on the show,
Sitting
Marito.
here eating my heart out, waiting for some lover to call. Down about 1,000 numbers lately. Almost rang the phone off the wall.
Oh.
Looking for the hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta have some hot stuff. Gotta have some loving tonight. Bum, 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 bum.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Marito Lopez, everyone.
Marito Lopez.
Standing O.
Yeah.